Living on appearances is not worth it, and today we are going to address this issue. Many have lived by appearance, have appeared to be something they are not, someone they are not. Having what you don't have, and that is an abyss, which keeps calling another abyss, and when you see the person they are already without anything, without anyone, alone and with just an appearance. Look at what Proverbs says, chapter 12. Verse number 9. It is better to be nobody and still have someone to serve you than to pretend to be someone and not have food. Society today cares a lot about appearing to be something rather than being. So it's more important today for most people to show an appearance, to appear something than to actually show who they are. You can see, people try to hide behind masks, they try to hide behind appearances, statuses, lifestyles, when in reality there is none of that. It's better for you to be nobody, in quotation marks, that is, to appear nothing, than to appear, pretend, live behind a mask, but not even have food. There are people who, for example, we have a very consumerist society, right? There are people who prefer to spend everything they have, even what they don't have, max out their credit card to have an iPhone so they can say, I have an iPhone, so they can look like, wow, this person has a quality of life, they have an iPhone. And when, in fact, she's in a bind because of her iPhone, she doesn't even have enough to eat, but she continues to appear to have a status, a lifestyle that she doesn't actually have. There are people who don't, they want to buy the most expensive clothes they have, because they want to appear to be a well-dressed person, a person who has conditions, a person who lives in status, in the upper class, when in fact they don't. And then she makes debt after debt. The next thing she knows she has no way to pay. She only has an appearance, but in reality she wants everything to be a mask. Everything wants something behind where it hides. Honey, it's not worth it. There's no point in wanting to appear to be something you're not. There are people who pretend to know everything. You start talking to her, oh, have you seen that subject from that research? I've seen it, I know, no, it's true. But the person doesn't know anything. The person has never even heard of that subject, that topic, but they prefer to seem like they know, when in fact they don't know anything. And you must know people like that. Maybe you are a person like that. And do you know when you will change? Do you know when a person like that changes? When she faces her own reality. It's when she comes face to face with herself and stops to reflect that she changes. My brother, is it worth it to appear to be this cultured person, this very intelligent person, when in reality you don't even know what the person is talking about? What will you gain from this? The lie will bring you down in the future. Oh no, but it's because I'm going to get an opportunity here now, I'm going to have a status here now. Okay, but what about tomorrow? And when does this come to light? The biggest fall will be, right? So it's not worth it. It's not worth standing there trying to look like it. To have a very abundant life, having the best clothes, the best brands, when in fact you don't even have the means for that. When in fact it would be better for you to take the slightly lower one today, work hard, study, do something to change this situation, and then tomorrow you will be able to have a better quality of life. But do people prefer to live by appearance? Than facing your own reality, and especially than showing your own reality. If you are ashamed of who you are, if you are ashamed of what you have, where you live, my brother, you will never get out of there. This is the truth that no one tells you. This is the reality that no one will tell you. On the contrary, people will believe your lies, or when they know it is a lie, they will criticize you, they will excommunicate you. But they won't tell you that as long as you continue with this vision, with these attitudes, with this mentality, you won't get out of where you are. Why are you ashamed of where you live? Oh no, it's because my friends at college, at work, they have better quality, their house is much better than mine. And that's why you're going to be ashamed of yours. Oh no, I don't invite anyone here because the people I know have a much better house, a better quality of life. My brother, you are ashamed of where you live. You are not even worthy of where you live. People like that, they don't move forward. And there's no point in staying here, saying nice things to you, if you're living in this reality. This is the reality you are living, and face it and do something to change. But don't stay there living a lie, pretending to be someone you're not. Pretending to have what you don't have. Because the longer you keep pretending, but you will continue to be trapped by this reality and you will not be able to escape it. And at some point the mask will fall. The lie has a short leg, so at some point the mask will fall. And when it falls, have you ever stopped to think about it? If you are ashamed of the clothes you have, my brother, stop it. What will you take with you when you leave this earth? What will you take? Will your coffin have a drawer? Will it help if there is a drawer and you put something there? Will not. Because only your soul, your body will decompose. But people are so worried about their appearance, how they are seen by others, that they don't face their own reality. And then they continue to be trapped in this same vicious cycle, appearing to be something that doesn't exist, that isn't, and the reality doesn't change, it only gets worse. Soon she won't even have anything to eat anymore, because apparently, she wants to buy something that she can't afford. Wake up to life. This message here is not to criticize you, it is not to grab and throw anything in your face, no. Let's learn from the word. It's better for you to be nobody, but to have someone who serves you. In other words, it's better for you to face your reality today, live this reality today, but as we've already learned here on this channel, and that's why I say, you have to subscribe and activate the bell, because every message you miss is something precious that will add up in your life. Gideon was outraged by the enemies who came to take everything they had. He began to thresh the wheat, choose, hide, because if he didn't do this, the enemies would take it. He was indignant and changed that situation, but he never stopped facing reality. Brother, if you don't face reality, you won't change it. First you have to face it. God, today I'm in this situation. I'm in this place, I know that you have the best for me, I know. But if I keep pretending, living a lie, living a mask, I won't leave here. Because you won't bless me, you like the truth. Who walks in truth, who faces reality. And it doesn't matter if they criticize you, if they mock you, my brother. Look at what Psalm 135 says. So you can stop having this stupid thought that oh, but how are people going to see me, oh, they're going to talk about me, they're going to criticize me. Look at Psalm 135 in verse number 14, the Lord will defend his people and will have compassion on his servants. Servant of God faces reality, rebels against it and changes. Servant of God does not live in appearance. Because God knows squares and hearts, but he who is a servant, who faces, who knows that God has greater things and does not hide by pretending anything, that God defends. This God has compassion, God blesses. Now my brother, if you walk in lies, the person the Bible says is the father of lies is the devil. If you walk in this illusion, this lie, this mask, you are not a child of God. God will not defend you, but no one will tell you that. Not here. Here our commitment is to the truth. And this is the truth that can change your life. If you don't accept it, that's okay. You can keep pretending all your life. You will remain in the same place. And you can go through the years and come back here and comment. It's really me staying in the same place. Because that is the reality. And if you don't face it, if you don't understand that the servant of God, he is defended, God has compassion, God blesses him, you will continue pretending. Hiding, being ashamed of everything, being ashamed of your family, being ashamed of your home, being ashamed of the things you have. Stop, my brother, this is nonsense. You won't even take anything from here. What counts is this appearance, what counts is pretending. Don't hide behind lies, be truthful. Take charge of your reality and change it. If you want to have a better quality of life, you have the right. And God has the best for you. But he will only help you, he will only defend you, he will only have compassion on you. If you live in truth. If you walk in the truth, then the Lord will be with you and He will bless your life. So this is the truth, the reality, what no one will tell you, but what you need to hear. And if you made it this far, listened to all of this and stayed until the end, congratulations. This shows that you really want to get out of this situation you find yourself in. This really shows that you are not going to live a life of lies. If you've made it this far, congratulations. Apply this to your life. Reflect, apply and change. Because God will be with you if you walk in the truth. He will bless you and change your life if in fact you are. God bless you.